Should Christians invest in Bitcoin? I receive this question all the time, and it seems to stem from a desire to want to shift the responsibility of doing your own research. Because having somebody dictate what to do is just easier. It relieves the need for individual thought. And also, just in case, this whole Bitcoin thing doesn't work out, it's just easier to blame the guy that told you, yeah, invest in Bitcoin. Well, he told me to do it and it didn't go well, so it's his fault. Now, I could simply just say in this video, yeah, Christians, you should invest in Bitcoin because it is the more moral monetary network. But I'm not going to do that. You're going to have to do your own research yourself. But what I will do is in this video, briefly outline some key issues that Bitcoin addresses. And then you can decide when it's all said and done whether you think this is something Christians should be investing in. Now, before I do, realize that Bitcoin did not emerge in a vacuum. It was created to tackle specific real issues. Number one, Bitcoin addresses the problem of political currency. Presently, your money, the national currency you use, is merely a thing I like to call political currency units. Now, I didn't come up with that term, but I'd like to call it that. The governments basically are wielding complete control over your money. They can print money, adjust interest rates, they could freeze bank accounts, and even they can invalidate banknotes. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is apolitical money. It is irreversibly bound to a rules-based network, rules without rulers. As a digital monetary network without borders, Bitcoin removes monetary policy from the control of humans and places it into the control of a computer code. Furthermore, Bitcoin also resolves the issue of inflation. It is inherently immoral for banks to print money and cause inflation, as it dilutes and devalues everyone's holdings, effectively serving as a stealth tax. Bitcoin has a hard cap of 21 million Bitcoins, no more, no less. And since Bitcoin's rules are coded into the network itself, inflation is virtually impossible, ensuring the preservation of one's share of the money supply. Also, Bitcoin addresses the problem of fraud and counterfeiting. Political currency units are susceptible to counterfeiting, but Bitcoin cannot be counterfeited and is easily verifiable. Transacting with Bitcoin involves network participation in order to verify each transaction, eliminating the need for trust in a counterparty. So some final thoughts here. I don't think Bitcoin I don't think of it as a traditional investment. Instead, I view it as a superior, more ethical monetary network. Bitcoin is not an investment. Bitcoin is the money. Bitcoin represents a technological innovation with the potential to provide all of God's imagers with honest, borderless, scarce, apolitical money. So, should Christians support, use, and acquire such a form of money? I would say absolutely yes. However, the decision lies with you, Christian. Choose between a fraudulent political currency entangled in dishonesty and corruption or honest, borderless, censorship resistant, apolitical Bitcoin. The ball's in your court now.